So back to that thing I was talking about earlier with the Carnaby Street and all that, and we used to always hear things. I would study the Melody Maker charts and the NME, with the New Musical Express, and you know, Jim was doing the same thing, I think, with Cashbox or Billboard.
Billboard, yeah.
Where they were showing you what was in the charts, both sides of the Atlantic, you know. So we would be getting stories like, you would see the Beatles come home from America and they would say, oh, you know, we've got this band, you've got to hear, you know, great. And we'd be going, who are they, you know? We can't hear the record because it hadn't been released. It was like totally different to the way it is now, where things come out everywhere at the same time. So there'd be this record herring up the charts in the US, and we go, who the hell's that, you know? Is it some soul record, or is it Tamla Motown? Because Tamla was absolutely massive in Britain. And a lot had to do with the Beatles coming back and covering the tunes initially, but coming back from the States. And you would see them carrying boatloads of albums, like Marvin Gaye and stuff like that. So this one band they mentioned really got me, and I was thinking, oh, it's going to come out. It's the band called The Lovin' Spoonful. And the song, I forget, probably Daydream, I think, when that come out, but we were all going, oh, look at this is #1 in the US, but we've got to see what these guys look like. So of course you've got to watch Top of the Pops, which was all we had over. Well, we had Thank Your Lucky Stars as well, TV programs, so you could see them. So the Lovin' Spoonful one I'd like to do for you now is a nice little number called Younger Girl. She's one of those girls that seems to come in the spring. One look in her eyes and you forget anything you had ready to say. And I saw her today, yeah. The younger girl keeps a rolling across my mind. No matter how much I try, can't seem to leave a memory behind. I remember her eyes, soft, dark and brown. Said she'd never been in trouble, even in town. The younger girl keeps rolling across my mind. No matter how much I try, can't seem to leave a memory behind. I remember her eyes, soft, dark and brown. Said she'd never been in trouble, even in town. The younger girl keeps rolling across my mind. Should I hang around, acting like a brother? In a few more years the call is right for each other. And why, if I wait I'll just die. The younger girl keeps rolling across my mind. No matter how much I try, can't seem to leave a memory behind. Do 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 do. The younger girl keeps rolling across my mind. She's one of those girls who seems to come in the spring. One look in her eyes and you forget anything you had ready to say. And I saw her today. Hey. Thank you.
And there's more and more younger girls every year.
Yes.
Have you noticed that?
All of the police look young now. That's a sign of getting old, isn't it? When the coppers look young.